Hey, what is going on, you guys? Keith Carnes here. It is the morning of November 19th, Monday, but last night was WWE's big pay-per-view, one of their biggest pay-per-views and second longest reigning pay-per-view in their history. WWE Survivor Series was last night. I actually just got through watching it about maybe 5 to 7 minutes ago and decided, well, of course, as always, like I do all the pay-per-views, I will be reviewing it. There was a pre-show match, I believe, when I turned the pay-per-view on, where I watch it here on the internet. I didn't actually ever see the match, so I'm not going to count it, as I don't think it was even on the official show. So we'll just kick it off with what's first on this result page that I found. Now, Caitlyn went one-on-one with Eve Torres for the WWE Divas Championship. No, this was not the first match of the night, but this is the way they've lined it up, so I'm just going to go by theirs. Overall, it was a pretty basic Divas match. It wasn't as boring as they usually are. I kind of got bored and kind of got sidetracked while watching it, if I'm quite honest. I skipped a little bit through it because it was dragging, and overall, the winner was obvious. Eve Torres defeated Caitlyn with the Heartbreaker. Wasn't a shocker. Though I will say Caitlyn looked extremely hot last night. I don't know what it was, but she looked really good. Next one was a pretty boring, thrown together match at the last minute, I guess. R-Truth took on Antonio Cesaro for the United States Championship. Pretty basic match, nothing special here. Overall, we already knew Cesaro was going to win. I really did not see WWE putting R-Truth over Cesaro. It's obvious that R-Truth is not going to be pushed anymore. I don't think he's really ever been. Cesaro is obviously being pushed hard into WWE. They want to make him a big superstar. So, obviously, Cesaro defeated R-Truth with the neutralizer. One of the most boring and plain matches of the night was Sheamus versus Big Show for the World Heavyweight title. We saw this match last month, and we had to see it again last night. Very, very boring match as always. Almost a 15-minute match, which was a bit ridiculous to me, especially when considering you have two of the most boring superstars, in my opinion, on the roster. Sheamus defeated Big Show via disqualification. No surprise there. We already knew Big Show wasn't going to walk out the loser. He just won the title a month ago. And, Big Show, yeah, he deserves to be the world champion in real life. He went through a lot of years in the WWE. He has a lot more, years over Sheamus, obviously. Sheamus has only been in the company for a couple years. And, overall, Big Show deserved to win, and no surprise there, it was a fucking boring match. Now, this match was one of the best of the night. It was Team Ziggler versus Team Foley. Definitely some surprises here. Cody Rhodes was replaced by... who was he replaced by? I can't even remember. Wow, Keith. Let me see. I don't know what it was, but anyway, it was pretty shocking to see what a reaction The Miz got. The Miz was very loved in the match by the fans. The fans were really into The Miz. The Miz had a lot of good fan reaction, and I think that's definitely going to help The Miz get another run at the WWE title, which I fully support. I think Miz is a great champion, and I thought he was even back when he was a heel. I've always liked The Miz, and I definitely think the guys improved very much. Obviously, Daniel Bryan and Kane were very entertaining as always. Randy Orton, I'm not a fan of his face gimmick, but he was pretty good in the ring tonight. And Kofi Kingston is always fun to watch. Del Rio was boring as always. I think he's a terrible wrestler. Wade Barrett was okay, but kind of stale. Damian Sandow was eliminated extremely quick, and I thought that was kind of stupid to do. And Ziggler was very impressive, and having Ziggler defeat Randy Orton in the final, match, the final two, and having, Ziggler be the sole survivor was great, because that shows that they have faith in Ziggler as a world champion. As, a world champion in the near future, as he's still holding on to that briefcase. But also the fact that he was able to defeat somebody like Randy Orton, be the sole survivor. Definitely a good match. So obviously Team Ziggler defeated Team Foley. We also got a bonus match. It was another survival team. It was the Primetime Players, Primo, Epico. It's not on here for some reason. Epico, Tensai, and somebody else. I can't remember, sorry. Rey Mysterio, Sin Cara. I don't know. You know what? Hold on. I gotta find this. Why don't they have this listed? Sorry, guys. This is a little... I don't know why it's not on here. Oh, here it is. They didn't have a picture. Okay, I'm sorry. It was Brodus Clay, Justin Gabriel, Tyson Kidd, Sin Cara, Rey Mysterio versus Tensai, Primo, Epico, Darren Young, and Titus O'Neil with the beautiful, very sexy Rosa Menendez. It was a really good match. It went on for a long time, which was good. It was about 20-25 minute match. Was good. Very, very fun match to watch. Definitely, in my opinion, the best match of the night, and it was the first match on the card. Team Mysterio defeated Team Tensai with Mysterio, Sin Cara, Gabriel, and Kid surviving. But definitely a good match. Very shocked to see Brodus Clay eliminated first before anybody else. Definitely didn't expect that. And then in the main event, we had Ryback versus John Cena versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship. This was night number 364 for Punk as the WWE Champion. Today would be now he's held it a year, but last night he was a day shy of a year. Overall, this match was about what I expected out of it. It was a basic triple threat match. Of course, Ryback gets screwed over again. We all pretty much knew Ryback wasn't going to win, but we knew Ryback wasn't going to lose fairly. It was Ryback who was assaulted by some outside interference by NXT guys. He was put through the second announce table after he was already put through one earlier by Punk and Cena. And then, but before that, he hit the shell shock on both Punk and then Cena, and Punk was able to get in. Pinned Cena and ultimately retained the WWE Championship. Basically, not anything we thought was very, very exciting. Overall, it was a good pay-per-view, but for a Survivor Series, it was kind of weak. But overall, it was a fun show to watch. So I hope you guys. But for me, from a 1 being terrible to a 5 being great, I would give this pay-per-view a solid 4 out of 5. It was definitely better than your average pay-per-view, but for Survivor Series, I think it lacked a little bit. It didn't really have any really big-time matches. The triple threat match was a plus, but overall, it was very predictable. You already knew Punk wasn't going to lose, and you knew some kind of an outside interference was going to happen. So it is what it is. Anyway, guys, that's my official review of the 2012 Survivor Series pay-per-view. Next time I review a pay-per-view will be on December 16th with WWE's TLC pay-per-view, and that'll be the last pay-per-view of the year. So that'll be pretty exciting. I hope they go out with a bang. And that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is the Keith Carnage. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next piece.